Hi, this is Rakshita. I'm just gonna get right into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is earlier I used to journal my thoughts and like journal, okay, what do I want to achieve? But I realized that I'm someone over a period of time who has a vivid imagination. Like I like to imagine things. Like it's almost to a point where like I'm also someone who has had nightmares, so whenever I do have a nightmare or I dream something, I almost dream it to a point which is so vivid that my entire body feels it. This is one of the things that happens with me. So when I have a good dream, I have a really good dream, and I've even woken up sometimes crying in my dreams, maybe because they were really positive and negative. And when I have nightmares, I have bad nightmares because I actually feel like I'm in the middle of it. I think a lot of people would experience this, but personally for me, what I've realized is I'm someone who has a very vivid imagination. So instead of writing my thoughts, obviously vision board is something that I make, but what I also like to do is to actually visualize things, which is obviously something that you've heard, so it's like nothing new. But you have to kind of start visualizing to a point that yeah, like you're there, you have to feel it. And if this is not something you can train yourself, it's almost like it drives you to a point where when you want something really bad, like something that you're trying really hard to get, you have to, like, you just know in your heart, you don't care about what are the means, what are the ways it's going to happen. You just know it's going to happen. Like for example, next year, if I want to achieve my XYZ goal, you have to kind of believe that it's already happened, and you have to believe in it like really hard. But at the same time, you have to kind of learn. The second point I want to talk about is you have to kind of learn how to let it go, because letting it go is is the fact that you actually have the confidence that I have now asked for what I wanted, and now I can actually let it go because I believe it's going to happen anyway. You need to have that sort of confidence. And on the days when you have a lot of doubts, or if obviously when you do dream of something or you do try to manifest, there will be a lot of times when you have doubts, like, okay, what if it doesn't happen, what if it doesn't. But you have to somehow believe that it's gonna happen. It might not happen in just 1 year, maybe there's something else written for you. The way, see, you can't determine what way you life will end, take you through to get to the point. I'm sorry, I'm like stammering so much for no reason. Like if you want to get to a point A, and if you manifest that, hey, I want to get to a point A in these ways, life is not going to take you to point A in those ways. You will you will get what you want, don't get me wrong, you will get what you want, but the way you will end up getting it is not going to be the way you want it. So that is why I believe that when you manifest something, manifest the goal, manifest like what you think, manifest the goal, and then just leave it. Don't think about the way. I've realized whenever you think about the way of how you think you want to get there, and then sorry, whenever you think you want to get there and that doesn't happen, that's when it causes like a lot of mental discomfort, because you want to get to your point in a certain way. So don't be very stringent on the way you want to get it, because that's not in your hands and it should not be in your hands. Focus on the goal, leave it. The third thing that I want to talk about is when you manifest something like money, is what I've noticed is when you manifest something like money, you also have to kind of um, take steps towards it. Now this applies for every sort of manifestation, but money is something that you actually have to take step towards. Now I know this might sound a little um, I don't know, like discouraging for you, but don't be, because like if you imagine that you want a certain number of amount in certain period of time, like yeah, okay, if it's like a windfall gain, you hit a lottery, blah blah blah, that's a different thing. But if you actually want to make it work, you have to already be on that path of trying to make things work for yourself. You will have to put yourself out there. Something might strike, you get money, maybe you're working in a job, then you realize maybe you should start an XYZ thing on the side, like a side hustle thing, or maybe anything that you can do on the side. Or maybe if even if you don't have a job, but you at least take the effort to start something. So when you manifest something like money, please don't expect that you can just like dream of it and it's going to fall in your hands. Things like money is something that I feel like more tangible things, you have to be in the process of getting there. Like you have to already be in this space. Fourth thing that I want to talk about is manifesting a person. So when you manifest a person or like whatever your XYZ things, please don't manifest a particular person. I don't believe in it. I not believe in it like I've done it before, but what I believe is whenever you manifest the qualities that you want in a person, because if you manifest a specific person to be in your life, you don't know if that person is supposed to be there in your life for the rest of your life or not. So if you want that person bad, but if that person is not meant for you in the highest regard or in the best possible way, you will end up aligning with that person. But in the long term, if it's not the right match, you will go through a lot of shit. So when it comes to manifesting a person, don't manifest an exact person. I don't know, I personally believe that if you really want to manifest like a partner or something, manifest good qualities, manifest the kind of person you would imagine them or have like a certain features, etc., blah blah blah. I don't believe in manifesting a specific in terms of people, by the way, not in terms of things. Other thing about vision boards that I want to talk about is please keep your vision boards private. Do not put it out there for the world to see it. Like, I personally feel that you should be the only one seeing your vision boards, because a lot of times people would see it and ask you questions, or a lot of time people would be like, oh, like, why have you put this on your vision board? Like, you don't have to justify your choices of what's there on the vision board. So I don't like putting my vision board out there. Just, I feel like it attracts a lot of unwanted attention. If you have something very specific and niche in mind, people might just cast their own doubts and their own things on it. So just don't like put it out there. And the last thing that I want to talk about manifestation is, if you've written something down or you have a picture of something or a vision board that you've made, and for some reason it's been a long time that is not coming true, because I feel like a lot of people have this, I would not say misconception or belief, whatever you want to call it, that okay, I want my manifestation to come true in 6 months. Bro, it can come true in 6 months and 2 days also. So please, like, if you've written something or you have a picture of something and it's taking longer than you anticipated, don't get discouraged and maybe cut down your thought, or like strike it across your diary and be like, oh, this isn't working, let me strike it and rewrite it again. Don't doubt it. Like, even if you've written like, I want this by this time, and you cancel it and you start to write the same thing in a different way, just don't. If you've put it out in the universe, you need to believe that it's heard, it is been heard. You don't have to doubt it. Don't delete that picture you have because it's taking longer. Don't don't cancel whatever you've written. Like, let it be there. Once you've put it out there, it's taken care of. You have to trust. That is why they say you have to trust it completely, to the point that no matter what happens, the world can go left and right, but your belief is out there. That's it. These are the only things that I wanted to talk about, like about manifestation. Like, I watch a lot of videos, but these are a few things that I've realized based on my own self reflection. So I hope that helps in a way, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.